Hello creation, hope you're well. I wrote this earlier, it came through, it's not in poem format, but it obviously had to come through. It's called You Have the Backing of the Creator. What is genuinity? What is authentic creative expression? The universe is a limitless source for us to tap into. The universe, the creator, the overall overseer of all that is, all that will be, and all that has been. We are all here so that the creator can express itself and learn of itself through us. This is why life is so precious and is nothing short of a gift that we all should embrace. When a soul vibrates a certain frequency, the universe provides that soul with an opportunity to learn through its physical pending experience. If the universe wants to express through music, then it will find that suitable candidate and open up its endless, limitless feed of universal magic. And as long as the soul keeps open to receiving, then this co-creative endeavour will flourish and both shall prosper. The soul shall prosper by reaping both rewards of the non-physical and same of the physical, the material. When a soul no longer vibrates and is no longer in resonance with that particular universal feed, this can be termed as writer's block or creative block. All one needs to do is listen to the urgings of our guides, our inner voice, intuition, rest if needed, recharge, ground, whatever it takes to restore and our connection to the all that is. That being said, there may be a more suitable outlet for the creator and that particular stream of expression particular stream of expression. This can leave those that previously connected feeling abandoned or even severe disappointments, which can lead them into a downward spiral. One must accept one's journey and also that we are creation learning of itself through many different eyes and perspectives. When called to do so, we must listen to those inner urgings and do our utmost to express in whichever beautiful, benevolent way possible. The key to growth within the soul is to face all challenges head on, regardless of how difficult they may be. After all, you have the backing of the Creator. Why would you not? You are Creator in the flesh. Right, so that obviously just had to come through, didn't it? Yes, we are the Creator in the flesh. Yes, we are the front line of creation. Yes, we are here to learn in the physical. Yes, this is all an illusion. Yes, it's all a dream. Yes, when we die, we go back to energy, back to source, back home, wherever that may be, whatever that might be, you know. So this is all opinion. If it don't resonate, it's not for you, obviously. But we need to be vigilant with some energies because there's some testing energies about. Yesterday I had an experience and I was taken into the lower world. I was doing inner work. It was very, 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 very difficult. But we keep going, we get through it, we go into it. That's the only way to get to the bottom of it, is you've got to face it head on, like it says in that piece. We've got to face those challenges head on, no matter how it is, no matter how dense those energies are, how deep we can be plunged into those lower vibrational frequency energies. We're not going to stay in there forever. We're not. Not if we do the work, we're not. Not if we choose, not if we realise our power. It makes no difference, there can be those energies that want you to stay down there, and we'll do the damnedest to get you to stay down there. But we don't. We don't stay down there. We get the work done. We do what we need to do. And like I've mentioned before, there's not just myself doing this. There's bodies placed all over this Mother Earth, in particular spots, particular places, doing the collective, the alchemy for the collective consciousness. There are many who wouldn't even know how to do it, who wouldn't know how to take on board those energies and hold space, for the rest of the collective. It's not something I want to come back and ever do again. ever. Hopefully shouldn't have to do. Not after this life. No, shouldn't have to do. But there are many of us doing this. Many. It's not just one here and one there. There's many of us doing this. And that's great for the collective, because they can, pretty much go about their lives, really, unaware to what's being done on a behind the scenes, as it were, for the collective consciousness. Anyway, but then that raises the question, well, shouldn't we be educating them? A soul's on its journey. Whichever soul in whichever body is on its journey, and everything and everybody's exactly where they're meant to be, doing exactly what they're meant to be doing, according to a great divine plan. So, and I do believe that, absolutely believe that. So, and this is why we shouldn't be too harsh on ourselves when we find ourselves perhaps needing a little bit more rest, having done some of this inner work, in a shadow work, going into the deepest, darkest depths of the soul to bring to the surface that which needs our attention. If it's not being raised up by such as the planets in alignment at particular times and all the rest of the gubbins, that's what because I'm not clued up on it, and I do watch particular channels, but I'm not clued up on it. That's not my game. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I'm here for the alchemy, for the transmutation, to oversee the changing of the guard, as it were, out with the old and in with the new. And that's why there's a right team down here doing it, incarnated upon this planet at this moment in time. It's one of those, if it resonates with you, it does, and if it don't, it don't. There are many who will think that this chap here has got bats in his belfry. I've been doing this for a long, long time, so maybe I've had bats in my belfry for a long, long time. But, you'll see. So, what next? What next? What next is we rest, we recuperate, we get out into nature, we soak up some energies, we reboot, and we get going again. And it's as simple as that. And that's it. And we never give in. Not against those low vibrational frequencies, we don't. And any injustices as well. So, let's just choose to be love. Makes for a far easier life and a greater experience upon this beautiful Mother Earth that we live upon. That's it for now. Take care.